Right, hello again, Dread Mechanic here, for part 2 of my Armoured Core Mark 1 build stream. Apologies to anybody that was watching it yesterday for my stream ending very, very abruptly. That was because there was a small electrical fire in my house. The fuse box burst into flames and all of the power cut out. And it didn't get fixed until about 6 hours later. So, unfortunately, I had to bail on the stream and sit in darkness until about 11 o'clock at night, which was a bit crap. But anyway, it's all been sorted out now. It shouldn't happen again anytime soon. And we can carry on playing with this thing. That works pretty well. I was in the middle of painting it up yesterday. When the power finally got switched back on yesterday, I did a little bit more painting. And this morning, I have been adding some weapons. But I haven't actually set any of them up yet. I've just been messing with some ideas. And I'm still in two minds of whether to make him some handguns. I might make him some handguns too. He's got guns on his hands, but yeah. We'll get these wings working first. See how well they do. But the biggest issue I've been having with this design so far is space. Real tight on it because of the shape of the body. I had to start tucking things into weird places. I had to drop that down a little bit too. But it all still seems to work pretty well. You can still walk. You can still turn. A little bit clangy on the landing, but so I want to set up these wing guns, which I might change and make bigger, but I at least want to build the infrastructure for them. Which we've already done some of. So we've got railgun on. For that, what we want to do the railgun turns on. We want it to reset velocity. Skip over to the next page. Reset velocity and increase velocity. And increasing it puts it in the position it's in. Decrease velocity. So that will move back. Position. Then we would also want to reset the velocity on that hinge. And decrease the velocity, and then it'd fold up. And then we would also want that to reset, and we would then want it to increase velocity to fold it out. And then like the lights. Oh wait, no. We want that next. We want that to turn on. And when that that is going to look at the railgun rotor. That one right there. And when that gets greater than -1, it will turn on the AI, turn on the light, turn on the camera, turn on the action. Then it will turn itself off. So if we trigger that, there we go. That works alright, at least for how I want it to. And then we need it to return some railgun off. So railgun off, what we need to do first is, very first thing is turn that AI off. Stop it fighting with anything. Then we need to you know, we'll turn all of that stuff off first. Lights, camera, gun, turn off. Next page, we'll do gun reset. That can turn on. Yeah, we'll do reset velocity, increase velocity, reset velocity, decrease velocity. So that when we trigger that, it does that. And when that rotor gets to greater than, less than -179, it will reset the velocity and increase the velocity. Railgun on, trigger, and goes all the way over there. Goal turns on. Oh yes, and also that reactor, we want that to turn on as well. Stick that at the end. Railgun off. Railgun off, reactor off there. Railgun reset can turn on there. And you know what? I might only do that one. We'll reset that velocity. We'll decrease that velocity. Rail reset there instead. So when the rail reset gets where it's going, it'll do that hinge and that rotor together. And when it's gone to the end, it can turn itself off. Rail reset. Turn off. There, just in case. And that can turn off there just in case. So, railgun off, should now turn that around. When it gets to there, it'll fold back up like that. Cool. It's going to decrease that. What if we make it spin a little faster when it retracts? Yeah, like that. Cool. Railgun on. What if I make that railgun rotor spin a little bit quicker when it extends? Yeah. Cool. Okie dokie, I like that. Block on off. We haven't decided on the block for that yet. But we'll still set up the controls because we can. Railgun on, off. trigger off on. Going to be one of these hollow LCDs. That one right there. Cool. So stick some text and images on that. Make it 3. Railgun active. Text bright red. Stick it in the center. Stick it somewhere around the middle. Something like that. Cool. Off. Sign. Railgun active. There you go. That's not going to get in the way of the arm at all. Okay. So that railgun button now just be that sign turning on and off. And we can now just stick that on the toolbar. Ooh, you don't like that, do you? Anyway, we need to set up the actual railgun controller. That's the wrong one. Railgun rotor. Railgun hinge. Railgun camera. 10 and 10, and stick that on there for now. Don't need to target meteors. Target friends for now. And there you go. Aiming at stuff. Have I missed a command off there? Dum 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 dum. Railgun off. I think I have. Yes, because all it's doing is all it's doing is that it's not actually pushing the hinge back. Right. I thought I'd missed something. Rail reset. Let's move you back 2 blocks. Rail hinge. You need to reset, and you need to decrease velocity when you turn off. You'll do that, you'll aim at stuff, then you'll do that and poke right up in the air. There you go, that's better. That stays clear of everything. Yeah, cool, I like that better. Walk around with that thing aiming at stuff. You're really aiming at that battery of all things. Cool, okay. One setup. Cool, right. So, we need to do the same thing for the assault cannon now. Something to do with the railgun. That's easy enough. It's another assault. Set up the reset thing for that one yet. Railgun on. Assault on. Where's that? There it is. Right. Controller. Assault. Reset. Assault cannon on. First things first. Assault reset. Off. And then we want to reset the velocity on that and increase it. Reset velocity on that and decrease it, and then reset the velocity on that and decrease it as well. So when we hit that, it all moves up like that. But we also need to do an extra decrease on that one to make it spin a little quicker. What was the next stage on the railgun? Do all that. AI on. Oh, that's it. That's all I was missing. Assault cannon. Assault cannon AI on. So we need to set that up. What was the rail cannon AI on like? So it'll be less than 1. Blah blah blah. Actions. Yeah, just turn all that shit on. Yeah, right, that's easy enough. Assault cannon AI on. Angle changed. Assault cannon rotor. When it gets to less than 1, the assault cannon AI will turn on. The light will turn on. Camera will turn on, and the 2 guns will turn on. And at the very end of that, that'll turn itself off. And I think that should be all of it. What was it? So, yeah, AI, lights, camera, action. That side doesn't have a reactor, doesn't need it. That turns itself off. Right. Railgun off, what did we do? AI on. Turn that off. Turn them off. Assault cannon off. Assault cannon AI off. Case. And then AI off. Lights, camera, action off. And then it was the rotors and the reset. What are we doing? So we want to reverse that one, and we want to make that one stick up on the air like it is. Reset, and an extra thing for the rotor. Extra plus. And then the assault reset. Angle changed. Assault rotor. When it gets to greater than 179, it will reset the velocity, increase the velocity, reset the velocity, decrease the velocity. Rail reset. That's why that's confusing. It turns itself off at the end. Right, turn that off then. Cool, now we can turn that on. Right. So we need to set up the assault cannon controller. Assault rotor, assault hinge, assault camera, 10, 10. Assault cannons, meteors, friends. There we go. It's now aiming at stuff. And if we turn that off, cool. Right, so sign that one. Sign assault cannon active. Text and images 3000. Assault. Active. Red center. Danger. There you go. Cool, so now we've got that controller. We'll switch this whole system on and off. Put that there, and then we've got on, off, trigger, off, on, alt, trigger. Cool. Now, turning that on and off does that. G. Sign. Oh, wait, hang on. No. What am I doing? I need to make the on and off button now. On and off. Now we've got a button to turn that all on and off. Ah. Ooh, tipping forward a bit. Right, so they conflict with the arms a little bit. With the shoulders so damn pointy. Ooh, why are you lurching forward? Don't do that. So essentially I need to make them probably the easiest way to do that. Is going to be copying and pasting it first in case of colossal smeg ups. The best bet is probably going to be chop the guns off there for now. and add one of these badges. Do it that way round for now. Take that out. We can add where's the thing? And that's it. On that side. It'll look a little more reinforced. Might do something else at the back end. But yeah, that should let us copy and paste that back onto there. Oh. Need to add a new hinge head. Ah, grit to get in the way. There we go. I should hopefully give it a little bit more space. Not as compact as before, but either that or chop all of that to pieces and stick an extra block in there. I can't bother doing. Add a hinge. Weld it back up. Reverse it back. Copy and paste. Reverse that back. Now I want to make this bit look less shit now. Do something like that. Take that out. Take that out. We can always replace it. Perhaps stick another one of them in. Extend the back of that a little bit. That doesn't need anything. Just a block. Yeah, that's going to be a bit problematic now, isn't it? Stick that on there for now anyway. Then we will put that back the way it was for now. Other side. Maybe. One, two, three. That's the other one. We'll just do it like that for now. Not too keen on that. But, whatever. Just put some shapes in for now. They can be changed later. Right, so they shouldn't catch on the top of the shoulders now. At a glance, they do look a little bit less shit. So, that'll do me. For the moment. We do need to replace all of those things in the timer sequences. Oh, it's already in there, isn't it? Yeah. It'll go. Light. Camera. Action. Oh, the reactor. I haven't renamed that, have I? Small warfare reactor. Railgun reactor, and that can just be the C-01. Right, so Railgun AI on reactor. Not really going to provide an awful lot of extra power for charging the railgun, but it's mostly just aesthetic, really. That's fine. Railgun off. Oh. Railgun. Lights. Camera. Wrong thing. Action. Reactor. That should all work again now then. There you go. Oh. Railgun controller. We'll be missing a few things like the camera and the railgun. Oh. That's already got it. Well, let's add it back in anyway. Reset that. Cool. Right. What is it aiming at? Oh, is it still trying to aim at that battery? So that's the closest thing to it. Ah, that's fine. Whatever. It doesn't interfere with the shoulders anymore. So same thing with the assault cannon. We need to change a few things back to where they're supposed to be. So AI on. Lights. Camera. Action. Action. The rest of that is all fine. Assault cannon off. Assault cannon. Lights. Camera. And action. Right, so everything there should also be fine. Not pointing behind it, that is it. That's fine. Ah. That's not fine though, is it? Because if there's something directly behind it, it's not going to reset properly. I should do that. There you go. Cool, right. Let's do a bit of a clean up then. Let's get rid of some of these older versions. Just taking up space. You can stay. Pile of junk down here can go. You can go. Get rid of them, and we'll get rid of that. Right. Cool. We can... Yeah, we can still walk and turn fairly well with all that weight on the back now. Does lean quite a bit far back, but he was tipping way too far forwards before. So, whatever. Would make the feet bigger, but I don't want to. I've already made them quite large. Yeah, cool. Right, so we've got all these separate systems. Because I want to... What have I got for walk? I've got walk on, I've got walk off, but I haven't got a walk mode. On and off. I need to be able to switch between flight mode. Yeah. I need to be able to switch between flying and walking. And I need more controllers. Hang on, wasn't there a weird gap somewhere that I noticed earlier, or did I fill? Oh no, I filled that in with them. There's got to be places that I sneak in some controllers. There's some gaps here. Oh, there's a weird gap there as well, isn't there? Oh, yeah. I'd rather fill that in with timer block, though. What timers have I got left? 3. Where are they all located? 1, 2, 3. What's that one? Why is it the odd way round? Yes. 13. 42. Right, left, right, stop. Okay, so that 42 one, leave that for something else. That still doesn't help me get into more event controllers. Might take that out, it's going to depressurize the cockpit. Places to put things. Oh, hang on. I just have to buy the bullet and stick them in here. Let's make it. I'll just have to do that. Need at least a roller walk mode on, off. And then we're going to need a flight mode on and off. And I also need to work out how to redo the skimmer mode. I've got all that in there as well. Right, so walk mode off. Damn, that's going to need more timers. That is what we are going to stick in that gap here. I'm going to try and squeeze in one more timer. Where's the fucking top of it? That way. Yeah, that's the one. Well, that gets to be walk mode on. That gets to be white mode on. Where's that other one? Oh yeah, that's flight left, right, stop. That gets to be walk mode off. And then that one gets to be flight mode off. Walk. Walk mode off for now. We want to turn the whole thing off. Turn that off. And that. Let's turn off those two first. Walk controller, walk controller, walk controller, walk controller. I'll turn them off. We'll turn all of these off. Leave it at that for now. Don't know if I need any fail-safes like that. Also need to turn off the turn stuff. So that can turn off, that can turn off. They can stay on. Just need to turn off. First things first, we want to turn that back on, that back on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn all those warp controllers back on. Turn the turn stuff back on. That's it for now. Look at that. Trigger that and it does stuff. Why has it done that? That's interesting. Why has it reacted like that? Oh, just kept. Why does it do that when I turn everything back on? Turn it off. Turn it on. Turn it off. Everything is off. Trigger it. Turn it on. Didn't do any weird shit that time. Right, that seems fine. What order did I start putting things on this one? Did I even start editing that screen? No, I didn't. What a difference. I'll just put them on page 2. Take that off. Oh, I haven't made a damn button for it, have I? No, I haven't. Not many timers left now, have I? No, I haven't. Need to build more. Yay. I also need to decide which one of those signs I'm going to use. I'll just use the back one. printer, text and images, size 3. Make this text. Not blue. Green, yellow. We'll go yellow for now. Orc mode active. Stick that around about the middle, and we'll give it the Trinity background. Quite like that. Oh. Also needs to be centered. There we go. What fucking buttons can we squeeze in here? Yeah. Very, very quickly running out of space. Damn. Goddamn compact builds. Then again, I did put in a stupid amount of event controllers to control all these fucking arms and legs, so that's my own fault. Is there any space down here? Somewhere. Chop things out, maybe. Yeah, I could definitely squeeze some stuff in there. Yeah, I might have to squeeze some things down here instead. Not there, because that's very visible. We need you more of the damn things. It's all those arms yet, have I? Mm-hmm. My other option is to just tuck things into the legs. There's lots of space left in those legs. But they're not connected up to anything. Oh god, smeg it. Right, okay. Let's just tuck a couple. Yeah, not there. That's never gonna work. We're gonna have to put them in the back, aren't we? Nope, that's never going to work because there's hydrogen tanks in the way. Yeah. That's that one, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, because there's all kinds of space tucked in there. So we could, in theory, burn down there. I really don't want to. I'm absolutely going to have to. There's nowhere else to go. Damn it. So I need... That time isn't there. That's going to be... Walk mode. On. Off. Oh, we should have stuck those timers the other way around. Blinking lights there. Yeah, smack it. Light mode. On. Off. Then we can also cover this back up now. As we've done tinkering in there. For now. Yeah. Right, so. Lock switched on, off. Fine. Walk mode. Walk mode. On, off. Off, on. Alternate trigger. So now turning that sign on and off. What happened there? It's done it again. Why has it done that? What is causing it to do that? Because now we're tipping over. Oh, I know what's doing it. Just behave. There you go, I'll do. Yeah, we're just going to tip over backwards again because of the angle. When we turn on walk mode. Yep. There we go. Oh, hang on. Walk mode off. Oh, walk off turns them all off anyway. That's the issue, isn't it? So, walk mode only actually wants to turn on the first two. When we turn walk mode off as a failed safe, I would like to make all the legs back in. With all the lights on, I think. Leg lights on, 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 on. On, 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 trigger, on, trigger. I think that might be the solution to the problem. We turn walk mode off. Set it up here, what you are. Sign walk mode off. On off. On. Start walking. Turn that off. All good. Ooh, tipping backwards. Oh, I've not started back in. I'm still sitting really far back. Maybe I just need to adjust that angle a little bit. What happens? Let's turn. Oh, I'm starting with that too much. That was 55. That was also 55. This is a bit of a fault. That's 16. Sitting slightly further forward. Tipping down. Maybe that 20. Make that 20 as well. That's not like. That's too far back. Yeah, that's too far back now. So, what was it? Leg hinges 3. Minus 15. Minus 15 is tipping way too low. Leg hinge. Let's split the difference. Minus 17. That's a bit closer. That shouldn't affect anything because everything in the walk cycle that's doing stuff. That's looking at that, that's looking at that. Leg hinge, leg light. 0, 1. So that shouldn't affect the walk cycle much. Oh, it will affect the positions of the feet though. Because when we turn that off, it's going to drastically affect the positions of all of them. Right. Make a better order out of this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, foot. On, off. On, off. Right. Whatever, we're on our side, who cares? That and that is that position. And then that, and that, and that, and that is the back end. Yeah. Oh, yes, that's an issue, because I can't actually push that hinge any further forward. We're doing that. Yeah, adjusting that leg slightly by a few degrees has drastically thrown legs out of position. Make it make sense. I would need to add to that, and I can't go much for that because of the way I designed the legs. Damn. Oh, and the miles off anyway because the shape. Ugh, you know what? Scrap that idea. Stick with what we've got for now. Got at the moment works, so I'm not going to mess with it too much. Turn that walk mode off, and everything turns off, including the engines. Then we can't move. We turn that back on. The engines come back on. We can carry on walking. Cool. Right. So. Hang in. Right, so if we want to make the flight mode kick in, totally rethink all this, don't we? Yeah, we've got all them. We might need to rebuild a few things depending on what we've moved around. Well, that all looks fine still. Right. Flight mode on will consist of turning these on. Yeah. Up, down, forward, backwards, left, right. Will all need turning on. And then the controls for the jetpack would need turning on. And then it would be a case of the control thrusters, which we need to rethink a little bit. Oh, and we also need to refuel them. I'll take a copy of you over here. We built a different arm, didn't we? Yeah, we built that one. That's fine. Yeah, just drop you there for a minute. Oh, that's the wrong button. Where are we going from? Zip buttons. Should be alright. So, those hydrogen tanks that I replaced filled very quickly. Oh, do. Oh, 0. 0, 1. 0, 2. And L02. EC601. Right. Right. We've fully loaded on fuel. flight thruster reverse. They all get to be called flight thrusters. Shit. I might need to rebuild. One facing down. Right. Oh no, because I took them there, aren't they? Yeah, that's right. Missing. That's the control thruster. That's the override thruster. That's what I was missing. Light mode will turn on. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Damn it, obviously. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's all of them on. That's all of them on. They all get turned on and off by those controllers, so I don't need to do anything with them. Oh, I do need to move it all to one spot though. So let's do it again. Right, up, down, forward, backward, left, right. Jetpack bits. Then it was the flight thrusters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I should turn all of them on. Flight mode off. While I turn up, down, forward, backward, left, right. Yeah, jet pack off and off. And flight thrusters off. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then lag light default 1, 2, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then footlights on, and then footlights off and off. And that should default to that. Oh, wrong button, because I'm an idiot. Walk mode, step away from that. Yeah, we're really teetering on the brink there, and we are going to go forwards. Backwards, rather. I'll figure out later. Might just have to shorten those legs. Hopefully, shortening them though, what's that going to do to the walk position? God only knows. But for now, I need to take a quick break. Just grab a cup of tea and have a quick bathroom break, so I'll be back in a minute. Right, we have returned, fresh cup of tea in hand. And we are joined by the more attention-seeking of my two cats. He has now decided to take up residence on my lap and be entirely in the way, so thank you, Roo. If I extend... That was the wind. If I extend those legs back a little bit, say 2 blocks, how much is that going to ruin everything? His balance is becoming a little bit of an issue now. He seems to be tipping over backwards quite a bit now, but he has got an awful lot of weight on his back, and I'm only planning to put more there, so... But, now, flight mode. Need to name these thrusters properly, really. Atmo thruster L01. L01 up. Pack override. That can stay how it is for now. Jetpack. Forward. Oh, you know what's just occurred to me? I've got no bloody game music on. Background. Because I was recording some stuff yesterday, I forgot to turn it back on again. Bit sad. Oh, right, so that's those two. That's those two. And we've got our forward thrusters. Got quite a few of them tucked away. Or reverse thrusters, rather. Got that one. L01, L02. That seems probably one. 3. L02. R03. You know what, I could actually probably put a proper one in there rather than the little fan ones. Take out figures. Oh yeah, those ones are 3 blocks long. Ion thrusters, there's 2 blocks long. Now too much, I don't like it, so we will go back to that. Here's L04. R04. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, we got it. Up, didn't we? Yeah, that's about right. There's another caravan back here, isn't there? Yes, there is. Let me copy all. That forward 02. Wrong one. Wrong one. That'll be forward for 02. We've got those left and right. Thrusters tucked in there. Really enough, is it? Not really. Oh yeah, and there's those 2 tucked down there, but they kind of look a bit big. If I put the other thrusters there, they won't look way too much. What if we something like that and double this over? Delete that, delete that, delete that, delete all that. What about that on? 1, 2, 3. That on. That there, that there. And we've got more left and right. We've got more weight on the front. They shouldn't burn each other in the middle. We could do another sci-fi ones. And we call them that. And two of them there. And ultimately we're just adding more weight to the back again, damn it. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, no, the two outside ones are different. They are these ones. That. Stick that on top. That on top. That. 2 more of them. Kind of the same all the way around. Yeah, really do think we need to do something about those legs. Need to shift that weight forward a little bit. That's good to do. Sort of, let's do it right here. That's a bit far. I'm at a weird angle. Make it bright yellow, so it's really obvious. No button. Back here. I'm gonna grab you from. There we go. Also, in case of catastrophic failure. Want to move these legs 2 blocks further back. Maybe. 2 blocks is what I'm thinking for now. I think I want to extend this section rather than make that bit even longer. Then, knocked off. There you go. Can't do anything now. So what we want to do is on off, on off, on off, on off, on off, on off, and we want to move that one and that one. Those arms out the way. So I want to move all this up by 1 block. 2 blocks. Let's do some mech surgery. Bring that out. Then I want to be able to move it down a bit. And then, so that we don't have to actually disconnect it from any subgrid, so we don't have to disconnect anything from the main grid. Why did I do that? Just do it like that. Stick a router on. Drop that back a bit. Pull that on. That on. There you go. That is all one grid again now. So hopefully when I chop this off, nothing will do stupid things. Ultimately, I want to add 3 blocks to the middle of this. Drop. Reverse that out. This to be 3 blocks wide. We want that one. We want that one. We want that one to make our 3. We'll set that to 1 thing, set that to 2, reverse it, and slowly bring that in. There we go, that's joined back up, and that is now 2 blocks longer. Join that up, join that up. Join that back up. Delete them because it's all one grid again. We can drop all that off. And we can replace them and them. No, I might leave that like that. That, however, quite annoying me. There you go. So, when we... Is that right? Oh, it's that one, isn't it? It's that one I want. Oh, that sits back there. And you're sitting way further forward. What's the old leg look like in comparison? Not a massive difference. Let's do this one. Default yellow. Inertia tensor. Inertia tensor. That's on there. That's some space. And then we can go like that. And lock that in, lock that rotor. Stick one of them there. One of them. One of them. That'll join up. Then we chop that out. Reverse that out. Copy that colour. Stick one of them there. One of them there. One of them. We can slowly bring that back in. Cool. Join that back up. Join that back up. Delete them. Join that back up. That can come off. That can come off. That can go, that can go. We can delete it. That can get turned back on. The lights all still work. Yeah. Because we did it like that rather than with mag plates. Oh, that stopped working. Oh, oh, you working? Oh, you are now. Okay, fine, whatever. Right. So, in theory, that should all work. We'll have a slightly more central centre of mass. What's it going to be like when it walks, though? That's the big question. How badly have we ruined the walk cycle by doing that? Oh, crap. Obviously, it's going to smack into the back of them now. Damn, forgot about that. Other than that, though, seems to be slamming the floor a little bit harder. And tipping a little bit further. That's too much. Oh, the option. It's still a little bit clangy. Yeah, it does lean too far forward, so I do need to do something about it. It leans too far back, rather. Well, what was we? Put this further back. And do the same on each side. Those feet aren't level anymore, are they? Yeah, that's the problem with changing the shape of things. One was too much. How far back are the plants sitting? Maybe we could get them to sit a little bit further forward. Maybe it just needs more control gyros. Override gyros, rather. Or you can just do with more weight at the front. That. More details. We might want some spotlight at some point. Some forward lights. We can see what we're doing in front of us. Let's pull a little bit more armour in here. That's a point. What is this thing's centre of mass like? Oh yeah, hi angry drunk opossum. This one, yeah, I will almost certainly be able to upload it to mod.io afterwards, because I'm making a point of not using any Steam mods with this one. There is one mod involved in this design, and lucky for you, it is a mod.io mod. Because it is the only rotor mod I've been able to find that only increases the strength of the rotors and doesn't do any other weird stuff. And it's the only rotor strength mod I've found that hasn't made things explode in a clangy mess. I didn't even bother to check that properly then, did I? Yeah, the centre of mass is still back. It's still leaning towards the rear. That is because of all of those heavy ass guns and all of the big thrusters. Yeah, this one will be mod.io friendly. I'm on a bit of a kick at the minute to try and make things more mod.io friendly. Because when I finally finish building this is free of any mod.io mods. It's got a couple of scripts in it, but the only scripts that are going to be in it is for some of the display screens. But the actual mech itself will all be vanilla. Walk mode's already active, so yeah, you'll be able to like walk around and do stuff with this one. Still a bit lurchy though at the back. But that's because he's got a massive jetpack too. But yeah, he still needs a little bit of work. Yeah, these things are mostly vanilla friendly at the moment. Oh, you're dead tippy, but if I feck around with the legs, I end up messing up the positions of them. And they're not flat anymore. To make that flat, I would need to really screw around with stuff. I can't be arsed. So we can just try and stick some more weight on the front of this. If possible. I mean, I did also want to try and figure out how to make some guns for it to hold in its hands, but it has got guns on its hands as well, so Still not sure about that. I might just instead put a bit of slamming. Oh yeah, those legs are still slamming a little bit. Walk gyros. If we. Oh, cheers, cheers, drunk possum. Cheers, man. Ooh, see, I'm tipping back now because I've got too much weight on the back. And over we go, slowly but surely. Why does that say 58? That could just be 8. Bang, there we go. So, we've got all of these for gyro override. What if we take the middle 6? Oh no, some of them are upside down. Take the middle 3. Give them a little bit of pitch override. What's that do? You doing much? Balance gyros. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it is that direction. Let's give it 2 then. What happens when we walk with that? 2 might be too much, because now he's trying to tip forward. But at least he's not trying to fall over backwards. Take them, and let's just make it -1. Wants to tip back with the weights. -1 RPM. Seems to be doing alright. If we stop walking, tip forward a little bit, but not too much. Alright, that seems to be alright. About walking and turning. Now that we've screwed around with that. Ooh. Hello. I'm going a bit wonky sideways. That seemed to help. Alright. I might actually just need... Yeah, I think I just need more gyro control. More balanced gyros, perhaps. I mean, I've got 22. What are the other gyros? They are all there, and there is another 24 to play with for the flight mode. So let's... where am I? Yeah. Bunch of balance... There's a bunch of gyros in here. I never got around to naming. Right, okay. In fact... I can't join gyros then, that's not going to happen. 7... and 8. There we go. Copy all of them. Where are we? In here. So these are all the gyros that I added for the extra flight mode. I may have to turn some of them into balanced gyros. Nine. And 11. Same over here. Nine. And 11. Right, so there's 6 gyroscopes. White is tippy now, but maybe maybe that is still too much. Yeah, he is getting a bit heavy now, isn't he? It's quite a bit tippy now when he turns sideways. I might need to start doing some balance gyro shenanigans so that when he's turning he's offsetting himself. Yeah, at least he's not ticking backwards now. Straight line, he's fine. Yeah. So, if we turn that off. On. Oh. Oh, they're still oh, for God's sake. Right. That's probably why we're tipping over when we're trying to turn, because these thrusters are on. I forgot about that. Because I was naming things and I got distracted. So yeah, I haven't finished doing any of these, are I? No, I haven't. That thing's copy bought a whole bunch of stuff that is switched on. Yeah, that'll be why I was tipping over. That gets to be right. Settings all. Those four. Those are control things for warp mode, so we're going to leave them completely separate for now. It needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six. More on the left side than you make. Copy all. That's all of the right thrusters. Copy all. Let's do the same here. That's to be left. Two. 3. 4. 5. 6. L01. 2. Right, that's all of them now. Hopefully, when we walk and turn, we're not going to tip over as badly anymore. We haven't got those thrusters pushing us over. Oh, there you go, that's much better. Yeah, it was just the thrusters trying to push us over. More than anything else. Right. That mystery. We're also still having clanging problems at the back of these legs. Not really clanging, just stuff slamming into other stuff. Not what I want. That back a little bit. Hopefully that'll help. Also, the leg strength might need to be increased a little bit, probably. That's helping. Might actually just be where the tyres are slamming. Yeah, I think it might just be the feet. They're doing it. Either way, the back of those legs looks a little bit nicer now anyway. Right. Finally try and sort out this flight mode. There we go. Flight mode on. That's all of the control thrusters. That mode again. On. Oh, I haven't got any Atmo thrusters that point down. Don't really need them. So Atmo forward. On, and on. Jetpacks. Atmo, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that should be all of them. Turns on all thrusters, that turns on the control thrusters. That's all of the controllers. Oh, that's the wrong thing. We do flight mode. I would like for the arm hinges in the shoulders to lift up. Also like the hand lights, the hands to open. Doing them the wrong way around. That. And that. Going off. And when flight mode turns off, it'll return to normal. On lights. All turn off. Then turn back on again, so they cycle through and back to their default positions. Same with the hands. Off, on, so they close up. Might change that actually. Flight mode on. Let's do with thrusters first before we do anything else. That mode. Off. Off. That mode. Forward. Off. 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 And off. Jetpack thrusters. Off and off. Atmo reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It can't be 8, there's got to be something I've not named there. Oh yeah, there's 3 in the middle. Damn it, I forgot about that. And attack movement. is off. 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 Yes. Completely forgot about them. Right, so flight mode on. No, C0. Actually, we just squeeze them in here. Yeah, do that. On. 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 Arm lights. Do the arm lights the last thing in the cycle. So what we want is the arm rotors to off. Arm hinges. Shoulder hinge off. Shoulder hinge off. Both those arms lift up. Lights off and off to make them open. So that's low C0. Off, off, and off. So last page we want all of them to turn back on. All of them to turn back on. One there. One there. And leg lights. 1, 2, 3, and 2 footlights. On, and on. And 2 footlights on and on. Oh, flight mode or on and off. Also need to activate all those goddamn gyros. Quite a few gyros need activating. Anyway, we definitely haven't got the room left for them in this timer. Nope. Oh, guess who needs more timer blocks? Guess who hasn't fucking got any. That one. I've been wandering around. Where have I wandered off to? There, I wandered off to there. Where did I start squeezing things in? It was back, wasn't it? Yeah, I've got one there. Can't really get something underneath it technically. Goddamn space issues. If I punch a hole in there and stick another pair of timers in, is it still going to be airtight inside? Like that, and then put that back there. We are still airtight apparently. It's fine by me. Open the door, not airtight. Close the door, I'm airtight. Cool. Alright, that'll do. There's more weight on the back though. I'm still trying to tip a little bit, aren't you? Anyway, right, so those extra 2 timers. On 02 light mode off 02. Need first stage and a second stage apparently. Things to turn on. Get around to naming all those gyroscopes. Damn. There we go. Light gyro 01. I'm not convinced I actually need these to be balanced gyros, so let's do that. 01. 2. 3. 4. 5. 7. 8. 9. 10, 11, 12. And 11. And 12. There we go. Right. What's the beat? R01. R02. R03. Too quickly. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, It seems to manage all right without those the gyros. Ish. Might need a few more. Anyway, right. White mode. On 01. Oh yeah, it's still got page 1 there free as well, isn't it? Forget about that. Eight, 9, 10, 15. You know what? On 02. Get turned on. Triggered there. Turn all these on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah. Right, so that's all of them. Light mode off. Light off 2. You can get turned on and triggered. On. Light gyros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Um, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Now we've got all the balance gyros. They're switched on. So we want them to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I want to do the same. That one. So this way, when we activate flight mode, we stick all of the gyro control back onto the mouse. Onto the analog sticks on the control pad. No. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, that should be all of them. So, on, off, 1. That needed failsafes, flight mode off, stop and off, flight mode 2 off, stop and off. So, right, let's see what happens then. On 0, 1 off. Arms go up, all the thrusters go on. All the stuff that I did earlier kicks in. Although I may need to change some things. Oh, foot thrusters, I haven't turned them on. I also haven't turned on the controls for them either. Going over. Because we need to turn that block on first because it's switched off. Everything moves back to where it should do. But we're offside because we messed up. I forgot some of the thrusters. Oh, just behave yourself. Yeah, because we forgot to turn those back on. With everything else. No. Flight mode on. Yeah, because we've done the jetpack controllers, we forgot to do the bloody foot controllers. There they are, forgot about them. Put them on there. Put them on there. Turn them off. And them off. Hopefully when we do this again. Oh yeah. I need to have that there. Yeah, I think I need to change some of these stances a little bit. Something's kicked in there that shouldn't have. So that's doing the walk animation and it's reacting to something that shouldn't be. Oh. That's because the walk thrusters are still on for some reason. Oop. Oop. Apparently there's no thruster assigned to reverse. What's going on? I need more side thrust, don't I? Yeah, I need more side thrust. Right, well, let's turn that off. That fuel that I use factoring about then. I mean, a little bit, but not a massive amount. That's why warp mode was still active. And I turned on flight mode. That'll be why I was getting weird reactions. Turn that on. Turn on flight mode. That one. Go up. The inertial dampening low doesn't seem to be doing anything, but it is on there. Got some things I need to change. Because usually the inertial dampening that would be fighting. On my feet. What the jetpack thrusters doing at the moment? An awful lot. Thrusters doing. Maybe if we like that. Oh, it's not looking at anything, that's why. We'll do that. Get that control again. On. Why are they both sets of blocks switched on and off? Rust. Up. L01. What happens then? It's floating away now. What was it doing? Get to the thruster. Yeah. Oh, actually, that might have been from a different way of doing this. So what we're doing, that's right. Greater than 50%. Ooh, remove that. Do that one instead. Change it to that one instead. Then it will start to sink. Strange that they don't seem to be fighting. What do they do? Remove that. And back to the way they were before. It's 60% at the moment. We change the threshold on them to 60%. Make it 1%. And 2%. %, 2%. It drops back down to 60. Put that up there. $99. Okay, we'll stick with 50%. And we do the same thing with the foot thrusters, because again, why are they set to block switched on and off? What was I doing with them originally that I was using that idea? I'm not sure. I'm going to change it to thrust anyway. That's the wrong name anyway. Thrust greater than 50%. That's it. You tipping too far forward. Right. What? I'm gonna drop them down. And do the same. Jetpack. What if I drop it below 50%? What's it gonna do? Yep, that seems about its threshold, so that doesn't seem to make a huge amount of difference. Definitely turn alright. Got enough gyro for that easily. That's pretty good. Turn it off again. And that'll do that. Now. I'm gonna wrap this stream up in a second. So, we've got a flight mode, got a walk mode. Walk pretty well without everything going tits up and everything falling over. Yeah. Stop. We've got just enough gyro override to make us not fall over backwards. And I've got those guns set up. It's the basic version of them set up. Not done any weapon testing yet. Oh, I haven't seemed to have locked onto anything yet. Not sure what's going on there. Or maybe it's targeting something in a weird place. Who knows? And they can both be turned off. Reset. And there's a whole bunch of stuff in here that needs doing. But I will do that next time. That's been about 3.5 hours. And I need something to eat. Something to eat and another cup of tea. So, where are we? There we are. Big armoured core thing. Right, I think we made a decent bit of progress on him. So I will leave that there for a little bit. And thank you for the people that dropped in and said hello and had a little watch. And I will be back next time. I might be back later on this afternoon. So goodbye for now.